Very short question. There are some equation. Based on this equation, our target is find out this. If I look at the target, our target is log 1 over x. That means log x power of -1. So basically, we are finding negative log x. Because it seems it's easier to find out log x, so we better remember our target. This complicated thing is just simply like this. So start from our equation now. For me, it's totally fine for me to use log x here. But if you don't feel comfortable, maybe you can just simply change log x to a letter. So let's say a. For some of you, maybe it's more comfortable. So after that, for this equation, my student know that I really hate fraction. So I should divide by this, then I both sides times 3a minus 2. Similar reason, we find this, divide by this, so opposite, we both sides times 2a plus 1. And then don't forget that left hand side we have two terms, so we handle very carefully. For the first term, the denominator is cancelled out, so only 3 and 2a plus 1 is left. For the second term, nothing to cancel out, so 7 times 2 bracket. Both 2 bracket exist here. And then for this term, 2a plus 1 cancel out with this, so 2 and 3a minus 2 here. After that, it's just some computational skill. I focus on this bracket first. So just simply prepare a bracket and then put everything you want to replace inside. Don't mix up with some other thing outside. And then you find a quadratic equation with a be the variable, and then you just simply use formula 1. You can find out the value of a, or you may factorize it. So both sides divide by 7, we get 6a squared minus a minus 1 equals 0. So we can factorize it, 3a to a, negative result, so it should be like this. So a is equal to negative 1 over 3. Or a is equal to 1 over 2. Beware that log a, that means log x. And you will find there is one option fulfill your requirement, but pay extra attention. It's just like what we mentioned in the beginning. Your target is negative log x, but not log x here. So this is the most tricky part of this question. So just don't forget to double check, are you answering the questions here? So what we want is log x is 1 over 3, or negative log x is equal to negative 1 over 2. So our correct answer should be D instead of C. Remember, a math teacher is not a good person. We always try to create some trap. Just pay extra attention on what is asking.